How to make Roblox GFX with absolutely no experience whatsoever and without any rigs. This is such a simple way to do it, you guys. Seriously, if you have no experience, you can make such great GFX just like the one on screen right now in 5 to 20 minutes. It is so simple, you guys. You have to try it.
Okay, so first I'm going to go to plugins, do that, and do my username, then do spawn R15. So now that we have my avatar, you guys, now what we want to do is we want to get an animation plugin. I use Moon Animator, but you can use any single one that you want to use. And now all you want to do is just go ahead and post it. Okay guys, so now that your avatar is posed, click on it over here in your Explorer, go to Home, hit Anchor. And now this goes with any animation plugin. Click on this X, and then it will give you a little pop-up, but just click yes, and you'll be fine. So now click on your avatar name. Make sure nothing else in here is blue. Then right-click and hit Export Selection. And make sure, you guys, while you're downloading it, to save it to a place that you know you'll remember that it's at for the rest of it. It'll say Save Changes to Base Plate, and just hit No. Okay, guys, so now I'm in Blender, and I'm going to go ahead and start actually making this a GFX. So I'm going to come here and hit Import, and I'm going to import the same thing that I did before. So I come into here, and Duck AVTR is what I call it, and then I make sure to import the OBJ and not the MTL. Now, if it was a little bit off-centered, that's fine. Just move it a little bit till it's correct. So now you could be done right here. It does actually look halfway decent, but I don't think the camera angle looks good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to View, then I'm going to go to Navigation, then I'm going to go to Walk Navigation. So now see how I can move. Now, your sensitivity will be pretty high, so just kind of be careful with that. And position your avatar. So it's a little bit hard to be precise, but you should get it pretty quick. So now if you hit render, look at that. That's already so much better. But let's say you want your GFX to be glossy. So click on the name of your avatar, and then this is what you will see. So if you only see one thing here, like mine says handle 1 MTL, that should be what yours says. But if you have more, it's okay. So basically click on that, and then do roughness all the way down, and then put metallic from like anywhere from 250 to 300. So now see how kind of glossy it is? Now I think I'm going to add a little bit of a sheen, which just makes it a little bit more glossy. See how that's kind of, it's kind of better? So next what you want to do is, if you see like the red and blue lights kind of. So see, you can kind of see it in the reflection here. My avatar does a good job of keeping it like away, but in my face right there, you can see it kind of. So to fix that, click on lights. Then go to like this little texture, the little circle with like the textures. Click on that. Then click on warm. And then choose a color that kind of matches with your avatar. So make it like more on the white side of things, but make it a color that kind of matches. Then in here, scroll down, click on cold, and choose a similar color. Don't make it the exact same though. So now let's see. Now look at that, you guys. See how it's like almost the same colors? That's perfect. So now you guys just kind of wait for that to render, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay guys, so now that it's done rendering, you shouldn't see like any little dots unless you zoom in, and then you'll start to see like little pixels. But you shouldn't be seeing like dots everywhere. And up here where it says time, it won't be like counting down. So now what you guys want to do once you're here is click on image, save as, and then you can save it as whatever you want. Okay, so the next step is to go in Photopea. It's www.photopea.com, and then click on open from computer. Now open up that file, that the image that you just created. So center it up and get it right. So make sure that you can actually see the whole GFX, because even if the whole thing won't be in your photo, you still just want the whole thing there just in case. So now click on it over here on the right side. Right click on blending options. So click on the little check mark and click on the text. Then come into here and kind of choose a color. So now you come into here and then you can do like spread and size if you want to prove that it's there, but don't do any more than that for sure. So then go to outer glow, turn it on and click on it, and then do the exact same thing. So now keep your spread all the way down while you're doing this part. And now that you have that, you guys, go ahead and go to File, Export As, and then do PNG. So now go into Canva and find a background that you like off of the internet. So I just kind of found this one and imported it in, but you guys can use whatever one you want. Click on Upload Files, and then grab the file that you just created. So if your GFX is like the exact same color as your background, you might have to do a little bit of editing. So like if you want to kind of make it kind of darker or lighter. Okay guys, so it doesn't look the best. So what I'm going to try to do is grab some yellow overlays. Okay guys, so I have an overlay here, but as you can see, it's for rectangular photos. But if you want to fix that, make sure you're like that and you have it selected. Click on crop and then just kind of crop it to the point where you see it still, but it's only one corner. Then grab it and duplicate it using Control D, or you can use Control C and Control V. And then just place it in the other corner by rotating it. And now you have a pretty decent GFX. So if that was helpful, you guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for some more Roblox content just like this. Bye, guys.